Hi, somebody. Good evening to all of you. Just let me put this flower at right place. Yeah. So, hi everyone. How are you doing? Hope that doing well. Yeah. Hi. Please let me know who are you. I could see some people here. So, how are you doing? How have been things now? Hi everyone, good evening. Today we are gonna have session once again. And before that, let me know one thing that are you able to hear me? Can you hear me clearly? I know you could see me clearly, but can you hear me properly and clearly? That's what I wanna know. Hi everyone, can you hear me properly? I hope you can. Very good evening to all of you. Yeah, Somya Mali. What is name? Somya. Yeah. Suman Mali, Abhishek Kumar Thakur. Hi, Abhishek. Subhatosh Kumar. And just let me put a little bit brightness. Good evening to everybody. Ashok Kumar Maitri and so many people are joining me from different parts of the world. And yeah, we are gonna have question and answer session once again in this evening. And I hope you guys would enjoy it. So thank you very much once again for joining us today. And Kwan, just wait. Sorry, somebody is knocking my door, so please wait. So sorry for interruption, guys. Somebody was knocking at my door. I had to go to see who is he. He was a kid, So kids are very notorious here. They always look for a chance to come here. Okay. Anyway, let's start our session, right? Uh, so yes, we are here to just speak English. I'm not Abhishek. I'm Ashish. Okay, Ashish. Thank you, Ashish. Please introduce your. Please tell me about. Please introduction. You please tell me about. Good evening, brother. Okay. Good evening to all of you. Yeah, somebody is saying me introduce yourself. So now I'm gonna introduce myself in front of you guys. How I'm gonna introduce? Look at. My name is Anandaraj. I'm a teacher, and you can more than a teacher. I'm a kind of an entrepreneur. I own an institute. I have my YouTube channel, website. Yeah, so couple of businesses I have been running. I love to roam around. I love to listen to audiobooks. My hobbies are, traveling, uh, new places. So, like in this way, I can give myself introduction. Now there are so many things that you can include in your self introduction. It's up to you, like how beautifully you can, you know, portray these things. How beautifully you can speak all these things. But yeah, these are the points. And let me tell you one thing, if you guys are enjoying this session, then don't forget to like this session, okay? Because if you are gonna smash this like button or even dislike button, then YouTube algorithm is going to send notification to more people. And when more people will join with us here, we will enjoy a lot in this session, right? So once again, I wanna tell you, thank you very much for joining us in this beautiful evening once again. We are gonna have lots of chat here. We are gonna talk about things in general and things related to English, right? So yeah, so that was my self introduction. You can introduce yourself in this way. Now next thing is that if I talk about the spoken English are revolving around few of the things, right? Like 4 5 points, hardly 4 5 points. If you want to really improve your English, then you have to focus 3 points, three main points. First is listening to English, right? Listen as much as possible. Listen whatever you want to listen, right? It doesn't matter which whichever things you want to listen. Somebody want to listen to sports, just go and listen to sports. Somebody, okay, let me ask you one more thing, that do you hear any kind of background noise? Hi everyone, I'm asking to you, do you hear any background noise, or just everything is fine? Okay, do you have, like right now I think like you would be hearing a background noise. Do you hear? It's possible that we can meet on you. Yes, yes, okay, okay, yes sir, yes, please join Google Meet. Okay, I'm sorry for this background noise. I cannot, cut down this background noise right now because the fan is running, and right now, this room is very hot, so I will have to anyway, go with this fan. So please ignore that background noise for today. Next day I'm gonna fix it, right? So next day I will try my best to fix this background noise, but today I cannot take a session without this fan. Right now it is very hot here. Yeah, so no problem. Okay, thank you then, thank you. Yes, a fan like you, fan like sound. Okay, okay, so just ignore it. Okay, no problem. I know there will be a little bit voice behind me. Okay, so that's not enough. My voice is, loud enough to make you listen everything, right? So yeah, so that just 3 points. First start listening. Listen whatever you wanna listen, right? Listen your favorite speakers from any genre. Genre could be sports, genre could be news, genre could be cinema, genre could be favorite songs, your English songs. So whatever genre you wanna choose, go and choose, and listen as much as possible. Listen every day. Make a habit of listening, because it is one of the easiest habit one can inculcate at any point of time. There is so hot weather, I think. Yeah, hello sir, good evening. Yes, it is hot. Yeah, everybody, good evening to all of you, right? And let me tell you one thing, if you are enjoying this session, if you have found any kind of help from this session or any other videos of mine, then please like this session. If you feel like it is not helpful, then dislike this video. It's up to you, like or dislike, but do anything, right? It's just for YouTube algorithm, man. I'm not looking for it. I'm not asking for it. YouTube is asking for it. Definitely. Okay, English with Suman. Thank you, English with Suman, everybody. Thank you very much. So I was talking, so listen, whatever you wanna listen to your favorite genre, listen to your favorite speakers. After listening, there are few other points that you should do. Listening is not sufficient, because yes, listening could improve your pronunciation, it can improve your fluency, it can improve your vocabulary. If you work actively on vocabulary words, then it can improve all the things. But overall, there are so many things that you will have to also take care of, like you will have to take care of writing. You will have to write every day, and before writing, speak. After listening, first take the input in your mind. So listening is kind of soaking the input, taking the data, consuming the data. But now the speaking is digesting that data and bringing that data in your practical life, right? So like I listen a lot, because I listen to my favorite speakers, and only listening will be not sufficient. If I really want, okay, this plant is really disturbing me. Just wait. Oh, sorry. I hope everything would be fine now. Yeah. So I was talking, that listening is not sufficient. Yeah. Soaking, taking the data, just consuming the data. You will arrange Google Meet, okay, interview. Yeah, I will see. I will see. So, soaking the data, consuming the data is not sufficient enough. Like you will have to do lots of other activities except it. For example, I'm listening to somebody, but I'm not speaking, I'm not practicing in my life, daily life, then I would be not able to speak. Yes, I will be able to understand English, I will be able to understand each and every aspects of English very well, because I have been listening. But unless I'm speaking, I'm not gonna speak. So speaking is a practice. It is kind of daily practice, muscles building Like you go gym every day to just build your muscles. Even if you are missing gym for 7 days, 1 month, your body will be gone, data structure will be gone. Yes, it is not that everything would be gone, but somehow it will affect your body. So in the same way, speaking is that you will have to speak every day. It doesn't matter you are speaking very less, very more, whatever, but keep speaking every day after listening. So for speaking is also a habit which can be inculcated at any point of time, right? For example, if you are sitting somewhere silently, you can think in your mind in English at least, right? Just for listening, you can listen to at any point of time. If you were cooking the food, you can listen. If you are waking up early in the morning and doing the brush, you can listen to English, or whatever you like listening to, right? That if you are walking down the road, you can put a earphone and you can listen things. So listen is such a easiest habit. Listening is such a easiest habit. In the same way, speaking is also a very easy habit. Like if you are sitting somewhere, just then think in English. And if you are alone, then also try to speak with yourself. It is not that you always need people to speak. You can speak with yourself, right? And I think self practice is the best practice. Why? Because you will be self independent, and once you are cultivating the habit of self independence, then this is the best thing that you can do for yourself. Depending on others always make you realize that yeah, you need that person to practice with, right? You need that person. But while you are speaking with yourself, then I do not think that you need person. And always you cannot speak with yourself as well. You need to find some partners. You can find partners on online platforms today. But I'm telling you, the best thing will be that once you will start speaking with yourself, right? That would be the best thing that you can do. So speak, and I'm telling you again and again, speaking the language is not the easy task. It takes time. You will have to be patient. You will have to enjoy your journey. You will have to enjoy it, right? You cannot reach at your goal at the same within few days or few weeks. It takes time, I'm telling you. Learning the language means you are just trying to change yourself from one language. So you are just totally converting your language into different language, and you can understand how difficult this task would be. So it takes time. It takes lots of effort. My word power is not good. Okay, I will start taking your questions, so don't worry, just wait for a while. The second thing, after listening, you have to write every day. Writing is essential part. After listening and speaking, writing is a very essential part, because when you are gonna write, you will understand your lots of flaws, you will understand your mistakes, and you will try to correct it. For example, if you don't know any grammar structure, or you are not able to write your situation in English, then you are gonna, when you are writing, you will feel, yes, I do not have this grammar structure, and because of this lack of grammar structure, I am not able to write these sentences in English, right? So now you will look to improve your grammar. Now while you are writing, you will also come up with lots of problem, like you don't have a vocabulary, sufficient vocabulary words. So you are gonna choose that vocabulary words, right? You are gonna improve it. So writing gives you overall lots of things, like how to improve your vocabulary, how to improve your grammar structures, and so many other things, right? I'm gonna take your questions now. So my word power is not good. Okay, Abhishek Kumar Thakur is asking, my word power is not good. Okay, I understand. There are so many people who have problem with word power, but I think you can improve it. You can improve your word power, like do few simple activities. For example, if your word power is not good, then you should start reading a story every day. Read a story every day. It doesn't matter whichever story it is. You can change. You can take a child book, children book. You can take any social media messages, or any articles, but read every day. While you are reading books, reading everything, pay attention to each and every words, right? The words or the vocab you don't know, pen it down in your copy, search it from dictionary, know the real meaning and context of the word, and once you know the meaning and context of the word, then use that word in your daily life. You are getting me or not? Use in your daily life. Make few sentences using that word. Try to understand the context and convert that word into your own context. For example, I am finding the word like happy in a dictionary. But I don't know the meaning. What is the meaning of this word happy? So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna search in my dictionary what is happy. Happy means. So happy means, aesthetic. It means not even aesthetic is a more bit higher state than happiness, right? So I know happy means khushi. In Hindi we say khushi. So I'm gonna use that word now. I know the meaning now. So I'm gonna use, okay, I'm happy today because I got good result. In this way, I'm happy because my brother has done excellent in his studies. Like in this way, use the word in your life, right? So once you know the meaning of the word, now this is time to use that word in your daily life, right? You got me or not? So in this way, or remember there are few other methods as well. How can I a word are put properly and complete whole sentence? Give me the active. Okay, I will come to you. Now you have to you have to keep patience, everybody, because I'm gonna take your everybody's question. So just you have to wait for a while and keep writing your question. I'm gonna pick up your question, so don't worry, don't be in haste. Yeah, this live session is going to be little long, so it's just for you guys. Like you have to stay here to get answer your question. And I'm telling you one thing. You most of the time learners, I found one thing. Learners have very small questions in their mind that is holding them back. So if I'm answering your question, please understand one thing. If you are going to apply these tips can do wonder in your spoken English, right? And it is not a tips that I have. I'm telling you in, like, it is not a hawa thing, right? It is real life scenario that I'm talking about. जो भी मैंने अपने अनुभव से सीखा है, राइट, वही मैं यहाँ शेयर कर रहा हूँ. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं कोई हवाई चीज़ें बता रहा हूँ. ये सारी की सारी चीज़ मैंने अपने खुद के लाइफ में इम्प्लीमेंट किया है. मैंने पाया है इससे रिजल्ट, एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू हाउ कैन आई इम्प्रूव माई स्पीकिंग. सो ये एक वर्ड सीखने की तरीका हो सकता है. दूसरा चीज़ है कि यू कैन रीड a newspaper, you can find out vocabulary words from newspaper, you can pen it down somewhere, you can stick on your wall or somewhere, and look at it again and again, look at it carefully, put your all attention on the words and put attention again and again. You can do it frequently, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times in a day, and once you will start feeling comfortable with this word, right, then that word will be yours. You will have to not bother a lot. I'm suffering from problem with English. Okay, communication skill and speaking skills, both are different or same? No, both are different. Communication skills and speaking skills are different. Yeah, somebody is asking me one good question like, is communication skills? No, asking that communication skills and speaking skills both are same? No, both are different. They are different because speaking means you know how to speak. Just for example, anybody could speak. Anybody could be a speaker. For example, now see, we are living in the country India, so most of the people know how to speak Hindi in India. So everybody is a speaker of Hindi. It doesn't mean that they are good communicator. They are a speaker, but they are not good communicator. Communicator is one who knows how to send out the message the way they want to send it out, and they want impactfully. They want to send out the message impactfully. There will be influence of that message on the people. That is communication skill. So the effective way of speaking is known as communication skill, right? You are getting me or not? Speaking means just anybody could speak anything, and a speaking skill. Look the people around you. Everybody is not good at sending their message out well, but you will say few people are very good at speaking. That means they are very good communicator. They are able to send out their message clearly to their audience. the way they want to send it out, or in other words we can say the way the audience will love to hear them. That is the communication skill, right? But speaking skill means कोई बोलते जा रहा है, सुन रहा है लोग, उसके बातों में कोई जान ही नहीं है, ना कहने का तरीका, that is a speaking skill. Getting me? So always there is a difference between communication skills and speaking skills, right? So don't bother about these two. I hope that you understood now what is the communication skill and what is the speaking skill. Now I am always with you, Ashish. Thank you, Ashish. Hello, sir. How can I word put my properly and complete full sentence? Okay. Ayush Dhone, I am not understanding your question. So, can you narrate it in a little bit in different way? Like, can you make it lucidable? Can you make it more clear so I can understand your question? What is your problem? Right? Exact to the point. So I could take it. Right? And hi everyone. So I hope you guys are enjoying this session. So if you are enjoying, then don't forget to like and share this video, because you know your liking, your sharing is gonna improve it. I can understand almost 90% of English while watching movies, but I came to speak. Okay, somebody has questioned that he can understand the 90% of English, but he has a problem with perhaps speaking. So let me understand what do you mean by, you know. So keep writing your question, and if you are writing down the question in the comment section below, I'm gonna pick up it. And if you are not writing, then yeah, who gonna pick up? So keep writing, because you know if there are so many comments, lots of comments coming in, then I'm gonna pick it one by one. So your comment will be definitely picked up, and I understand most of the time you have problem with some little questions. You do not know how to overcome that problem. So here, if you are writing down the question, I'm gonna solve your problem. So don't forget to write your question if you have. Hi everyone, and one more thing, that if you are enjoying this session, if you are feeling anything worthwhile, if this session is helpful for you, then like. If it is not, then dislike. I don't understand how long time take to learning a speaking language. Now you cannot understand. If you will be counting the time, then you will miss the learning, right? I'm telling you one thing very honestly, everybody listen me carefully what I'm narrating you, and I'm telling you one important point about learning the language, right, or learning the English. First of all, never count the time, never ever calculate the time that you are spending that much time, because I'm telling you it takes time. And once you are counting the days, okay, I have been learning English from 2 days, 7 days, months, years, then you will become frustrated someday. And once you would be frustrated, you would give up. So that's why I'm telling you, always enjoy the journey. Understand, it is kind of hobby for you. Every day you are gonna learn vocabulary word, you are gonna talk with somebody, you are gonna speak with yourself, or whatever you are gonna do, but you are gonna do in English, right? And you are gonna enjoy it. You don't have any expectations like goal. I mean, you should have goal, but goal should be long-term goal, right? And even there should be some goal which should be short-term goal. For example, if you wanna learn 3,000 vocabulary words, so you must have goal that within this year I'm gonna learn 3,000 vocabulary words, and for that you should calculate in your minds, yeah, you are gonna learn 30, 40, 50, whatever. I'm gonna learn 30 vocabulary words every day, or 50 or 100 vocabulary words every day. So this is a small goal, that you wanna achieve 3,000 words. You wanna learn 3,000 vocabulary words in this year. But as far as speaking English is concerned, yeah, you should have a long-term goal in your mind. Yeah, I'm gonna speak fluent English or advanced level English just after 2 years, 3 years, like that. So if you have a long-term and short-term goal, then you will not deviate from your path. You will not be frustrated. But once you have just short-term goal, you have made a goal like within 15 days you are gonna speak English like a pro, then I know within 15 days you cannot do, because nobody can do it. Is language, it takes time. So after 15 days you will start feeling negative about yourself. You would become frustrated. Yeah, 15 days has gone. I had made a goal in my mind, but now I'm not speaking. Yeah, there is something wrong with me. I'm not able to do this. It is not my my cup of tea, or whatever phrase you can use, right? So yeah, I'm not gonna do this. Lots of negative doubt will come in yourself, and these things are gonna ruin your journey, right? So that's why I always tell you, be positive in the journey. Always try to learn things, and have a long term goal, because short term goal make you frustrated, make you depressed, make you, and you know, that's nice for a while. Once you are not going to achieve, but if you have long term goal, then, and short term goal both, then you are just walking down your route, you are walking on the right path, and you are advancing towards the right direction, towards your goal and journey, right? Second thing, I think giving time to yourself is a good thing that you can do while you are learning language. It paves the way for your future improvement, right? For example, when I started speaking English in 2020, I could have made a goal of 2 months, and I could have not achieved, and I know I couldn't have achieved within 2 months. It was not the task. Even it has been 3 years now, and you can still see me here. So it is not that I have finished. I have to still go ahead, right? So it is kind of continuous journey, and I'm enjoying here. I'm talking with you guys. I'm doing lots of other activities every day, but I'm enjoying. So I'm talking about in 2020. If I would have made a 2 months goal, and if I couldn't have achieved it, then I think I could have become very frustrated, and I would have left the journey, right? But I didn't do that. I made a long term goal, right? And I made one commitment with myself. It doesn't matter how long it is gonna take, but I'm gonna improve my English. I'm gonna learn it, right? So that's what helped me. That's what never lead me towards frustration, right? Now keep writing your question. I'm gonna take your next question, right? So yeah, somebody was asking within 6 months somebody can do it. Yes, somebody can do it within 6 months, because I know you cannot be at advanced level within 6 months, to be honest. And I do not want to put you in a dark. I do not want to put you in delusion. So that's why I will have to be very straightforward and honest with your point. Within 6 months you cannot speak the pro level English or advanced level English, but within 6 months you can improve your English. Within 6 months you can speak, you can communicate with the people around you. That much is possible. And if you could achieve that much within 6 months, what else you needed within 6 months? Yeah, it is not that your life is going to end within 6 months. Life is a long journey, 50-60 years. Even an average span of life right now for human being is 60 years. So this life is 60 years long. What if it will take 3 years to learn English? Even 3 years, it is taking 3 years, then it is worthwhile to learn English, right? Because you are going to live 60 years. You would be 20-25 years old right now, maybe 30-35, whatever. Even if you are going to give next 3 years, then you have lots of time to enjoy in your life, right? Lots of time to become smart, to look smart. Learning language is a kind of a smart work, and you are putting the smart work, getting me? So that's why I'm telling you. I'm giving you the real life scenario. What could happen? What could you do, right? Now, so you understood my answer. If you wanna communicate, then definitely you can communicate within 6 months. Yeah, 6 months could make you a good communicator. But as far as learning the language is concerned, becoming very proficient in this language, it may take more than 6 months, right? So let me be a silent for a while. Until then, keep writing your question. And I couldn't see any question on my screen. So please write down the question so your question will be picked up. Hey everyone, where have you gone? Anyone a speaking partner? Can be fluency in 6 months of a spoken English, sir? You are very informative. Okay, thank you. Somebody is saying you are very informative. Yeah, someone is asking me, can we be fluent within 6 months of English? Yes, you can be fluent. I've seen people, improving within 6 months, and they have done wonderfully well within 6 months, because 6 months is kind of long time, and it depends on your zeal, enthusiasm, and how much you are putting effort every day. Maybe you are just learning for 15-20 minutes, 6 months. I don't think you are going to do much in English, but you are putting 3-4 hours every day. You are very passionate, you are improving your pronunciation, you are speaking with people every day, you are collecting the new vocabulary words, then yeah, within 6 months you can be fluent, right? So it's just up to you, up to your own एफर्ट, जील, मतलब कितना आप में उत्साह है, आपके अंदर में वो ज्वाला, blazing desire, right? How much you are gonna grab things just within 6 months. It depends on you. Yeah, to be honest, I have seen people improving their English at within 6 months. It is not that they became perfect, and nobody becomes perfect unless they even they work hard. Then after, always there is a room to improve language, right? So it is not that, but I have seen people doing wonderfully well within 6 months. Yeah, so you can be a very fluent within 6 months. It's up to you, right? Sir, how to give IAS interview? Okay, Ganguli Kumar. Okay, you are going to give IAS interview. So are you UPSC aspirants? Oh, let me know if you are preparing for UPSC, and since how long you have been preparing. Let me know that also. Since how long you have been preparing, and if you are preparing for IAS, so since how long you have been preparing. Okay, I will talk about the interview. And now see, all the interviews are similar, kind of similar interview, but the interview of IAS. Sir, please read my question. Okay, I will. Sir, how to give IAS interview? Okay, देखो, जब भी हम किसी इंटरव्यू को देने जाते हैं तो कुछ बातें जो सबसे पहले हमें ध्यान रखना चाहिए, वो फर्स्ट है कि यू हैव टू बी कॉन्फिडेंट, राइट? बी वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट विद इन योर सेल्फ, because the first and foremost thing that interviewer check into you, that whether this guy is confident or not. Yeah, you might have done wonderfully well in your examination, but as far as interview is concerned, they are just taking interview to you for one thing, that whether you are capable enough to run your company, run your business, or run your work well or not. Because even you are going to become IAS, there will be lots of people around you, under you, that from whom you have to take work. You have to be also take care of the society around you. You will have to react according to situation. If somebody has been murdered, then you will have to react according to the situation. Somebody is going to build a new company, you have to give them permission. Now see, just they want to see first and foremost thing, that this guy is confident or not. If somebody is not confident, it means they would not cannot handle the situation well. Yeah, okay, 3 years he has been, Ganguli Kumar is preparing for IAS for 3 years. Okay, keep preparing, and I hope you would get success, but keep doing it. So first and foremost thing is be confident. Next thing, be a natural, real of yourself. When you are going to become IAS, if you are not natural, then how you can handle the people around you? People are already fake, so you have to be natural to handle them well, right? Yeah, so they are going to also check out whether you are confident enough or not, you are natural one or not, right? So this can be the second thing. The third thing is that mm, you should have knowledge of all aspects of life, because they ask questions related to deep down related to the topic, that whether you have a experience of life or not, right? Whether you are able to understand things in real or not. For example, just you have read the book, you have read everything in the book, but as far as you know your work is concerned, being a IS, it is just totally a practical work that you would do in society. You have to take care of people in your society, you have to maintain everything peace and all the orders at in right way. So that are the things that you are gonna do. So that's why they check you at every level. First, confidence. Second, how are you looking, how are you giving answer to your question. They will also put you some psychological question, that whether this man is psychologically stable or not, because if somebody is not psychologically stable, he is going to harm the society instead of serving the society. So all these things are gonna happen with you. But at the same time, I'm telling you one thing, that if you could understand the life better, then you can crack any interview of this world, right? Because for them, everything is possible. So I have came across people, it is different thing what they become after becoming a IS, but before becoming a IS, they had that depth in their life. They were pure people, right? After becoming IS, you would have heard, the IS also become corrupt, everything becomes corrupt in this world. That is different thing. Very nice Anand sir. Okay, Roki Sarwar. But as far as the learning phase was concerned, that guy was really brilliant in terms of other aspects of society. I'm not telling you, yes, we are living in society, so we look up to the things according to society. For example, society look IS in with different eyes. Please talk about a skill topic. Okay. Yes, it is also a skill topic, right? So yeah, so I overall I given you idea. Be confident, be natural, and be very stable psychologically, right? And questions are different thing. There are so many questions in the world, and I don't know which question they are gonna ask you. But these are the few things that you can work on and practice. If you want to, practice every day, that yeah, you are gonna face the interview. So you have to be confident. You have to be very, prepared, and do everything. Mimic like you are gonna be IS. Think in your mind you are gonna be IS. You are gonna crack the interview, because psychologically you have to make yourself understand it. Okay, please sir, talk about skills. Yeah, I'm talking about only skills. Like learning the language is a skill. Right now, what we are doing, we are just trying to learn together here, right? We are in group. And let me tell you guys one more thing now. Once again, that if you are enjoying this session, then please like this session. If you are not enjoying this session, then dislike this session. It's up to you. If you are enjoying, then like. If you are not enjoying, then dislike this session. Yes, you can do whatever you wanna do, but do. So now see a skill. I'm talking about a skill. A skill is the most valuable equipment right now one can have. Right now we are living in 21st century, and this is a century, or this is the time where only skills are working. If somebody is skilled enough, they would get job. And future, upcoming next 5 years, just skillful people will be only able to earn their living rightly. Otherwise, all the other peoples are gonna struggle in their life. They are already struggling without skills, and even though they are able to earn a living today, they are earning good amount of money, or they are taking care of a family. But after 5 years down the line, they would be, if they don't have a skill, they would be thrown out of the society. They would have to struggle a lot in their life. So I am talking about different skills. It is not only that you have to speak English. Skills could be fixing the broken car engine, A skill could be teaching. A skill could be becoming a speaker, good speaker in your society. A skill could be managing or fixing the gadgets. So these are the skills that you must have, right? For example, right now if somebody is doing laboring, it means it is not a skillful work. Anybody could do laboring, right? Anybody could throw the bag, throw that sacks off somewhere. Anybody could do it. I mean, everybody couldn't do it, but that muscles work is easiest work to do, right? Because most of the people in society could do that work. But in upcoming years, down the after 5 years, 10 years, robots would be available everywhere. Small robots would be in every home. So there would be no need of muscle work. Muscular power, muscles power would be not valuable anymore. It will be not useful. So that's what you have to think. You should focus on future as well, because the upcoming future is different, totally different from just you can look at the things 10 years back, how things were working 10 years back, 10 years ago. But now see how things have changed. It has completely changed. 10 years back, you couldn't have imagined, someday out somebody will be teaching you online. Just 10 years back, you don't have thought about it, learning things online. But nowadays, look, everybody learning online and it is booming. This platform is booming. Everybody loves to learn online. Even I don't know whether they love it or not, but learning in their home. So things have changed now. Just 10 years back, if you are a teacher, you can be confined in your school, college or institution. But today, you can come online, you can show the world who you are. You can be a celebrity like other sectors. So technology has changed everything. So that's what I'm telling you. A skill is very important thing for this time being, and in future it is going to be more important than today. So just be skillful at anything. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. For example, I'm skillful at building the business, taking work from people, teaching lots of things. So it is kind of a skill that I have, right? So I'm earning my living with the help of these skills. For somebody could have a skill of fixing the broken down car, fixing the engine. Somebody could have a skill of selling the things, right? So it is also kind of a skill. Like everybody cannot sell. While you are selling the things, it is one of the difficult tasks. You have to convince the people, and you have to change their psychology, and you have to make them believe that your product is good. That's why, and you have to give all the possible reason that they must use your product because of this reason, that reason. Getting me? So these are the things, work. Let me tell you once again, if you are enjoying this session, okay, if you are finding any benefit from this session, then please like or dislike this video. I mean, if you are enjoying, then like. If you are not enjoying, then dislike this video. It's up to you. So you can do whatever you wanna do, right? So I'm gonna pick up your next question. So hi, keep writing your questions. You ignored my two questions. Okay, Sasi P, please write the question once again. I'm gonna pick up your question. I have ignored your two questions. Please write the question. Sir, how to gain packets of information to improve communication skills? Now social media is very smart place to learn packet of information. I don't know why people are only using social media just for fun, just for wasting their time. Social media is such a beautiful place which can be used to improve your skills. For example, find a good English speaking partner, read a good articles, search out the word and its meaning, pen it down in your copy, use in your everyday life, right? Make the sentences using those words. So I feel like you can use social media to improve all the skills right now. Social media is a great place to improve your skills, and it is also a great place for other things as well. So it's up to you how you are using this social media platform. Lots of people are ruining their life using social media. They are becoming narcissists. self-centered, lots of other things are going in their life. I've come across the people, I've been meeting with people every day. It's my work, right? So I could see how things are turning around. But I've seen some people also use social media to become more smart. They couldn't have done so well in their life without social media platforms or online platforms that they have been doing. I'm supposed to join an institution where I need to speak with professionals. Saspal, okay, SSPAL, okay. I'm coming to your question. You are supposed to join an institution. Which institution you are going to join? Can you tell me about the institution, name of the institution? Or just you are thinking about joining the institution? What is your problem? Let me know first. Okay, so you didn't reply. I was asking for a reply. I was looking for a reply, right? Now see, first start speaking with yourself and people around you. Then you can look for professionals. Yeah, if you wanna join an institution, then join. But I'm telling you, after all, professionals not only can help you, you'll have to help yourself. Right? So self is the best help. Self help is the best help. Now, I'm talking about, unless you know how to speak, you know the little bit spoken English. Unless you know these things, even speakers or professionals are not going to help you. Good evening, Sakendra Sa. So I'm telling you honestly one thing, right? First, you need to know how to speak basic speak, how to improve yourself with mind. I'm doing well, everybody. I'm doing Farhad 700. Okay, Farhad, Siri and Farhad. He's like Siri and Farhad, one of the famous love story. One of the most famous love stories, Siri and Faryad. Okay, I know this is so now I was talking about, if you are looking for professionals, first look at yourself first. If you are able to speak even a little bit English, then only go to the professionals. Otherwise, you would not be able to speak English, to be honest, right? Sir, I can speak English fluently, but I do not get to feel confidence to fulfill, so fear to speak. Okay, somebody is fearful. Now, what are the reasons that make you fearful? What are the reasons which make you fearful? So let me know your reasons. Then only I can, give you some tips that can help you to overcome this fearful problem. And hi everyone, I'm telling you honestly, like if you are liking this session, then like this video. If you are not liking this session, then dislike this video. It's up to you. If you like, then dislike this, because if you are liking, then only YouTube is going to suggest it to more people. I want to speak English, but how to speak English I don't know. You don't know, then listen and try to imitate, try to speak. Listen and speak. Yeah, this could be the easiest thing that you can do. You can start with. Yeah, later on you will figure out the right way. So once again I'm telling you, if you are improving your English, or if you are finding any kind of help from this session, then please like this session, and if you are not, then dislike this session. It's up to you, but like and dislike, don't be dead here. Okay, that I don't know, sir. I am going to speak first time with professionals. I am very fluent, sir. What should I do? Okay, please, sir. Farhad Siri. Hey, now see, if you are very fluent, yeah, if you are very fluent, then yeah, go professional, talk with them. You are gonna learn lots of lessons there. You are gonna also figure out whether professionals are gonna help you, or you will have to also go ahead with yourself, right? So great step that you have taken. Yeah, I always tell people, you should spend money on improving your skills, doing better in your life. because money is something that can be earned in future, and once you will have a skill, you can earn lots of money, man, using that same skill. So always invest learning a skills, right? Always a skill is the king. So if you can improve your skill, you are gonna earn money, and that skill will give you, a compound interest, and it will compound so magically that you cannot understand. That's why I tell you, if you have money and if you want to take the Cambly subscription or any subscription, you want to join any institution, but fear of starting with. Okay, I will come to your question. So spend money, spend. Even, spending the money will give you at least one thing in your mind, that, yeah, this platform, whether this platform will work me or not work for you. So your doubt will be cleared. That one grudge in your mind, like I did not use it, and that's why I did not improve, that would be gone from your mind. You will be confident now, you will be clear enough, yes, whether the platform would have worked for you or not. So, that's why I tell people, if you are very keen, don't ask, just jump into it. Take the subscription, see whether this is working for you or not. Yeah, getting me? Now the question is, sir, I'm very fearful to start speaking English. Now see, why are you fearful? Do you think if I could have fearful, and I would had fear, I would have been able to speak today in front of you guys. I would have 112k subscribers on my channel, which is not the easy task at all. Because I did not give any damn importance to the society. I just cared what I want. I just cared about my goal, my wish, what I really want to do. That's why I'm here, not today. If I would have cared about my brother, my sister, they're mocking at me, the society, people around me, do you think I would be able to speak today? I would have been in front of you, I would have 112k subscribers and live this part. I'm telling about my teaching journey. I started teaching in 2017. Just 18 I was 18 years old, and not looking at all like a teacher. I was looking like a simple boy coming from such a typical lower middle class family, even not a middle class, lower middle class, and below the lower middle class. I cannot tell you about the class, right? Because I'm not from poor class, that's for sure, and even I'm not from that middle class, right? Such a guy, if I would have thought about people, people would not send me the word, the children will not come in my institute, my coaching center to study, and I couldn't have started my career so far. I could have been doing something else by today, maybe laboring somewhere, because most of my friends, whoever did not studied or they have not settled down their career somewhere, they are doing laboring today. So when I look at those people, I feel like I've done far more better than them. Otherwise I could have been laboring somewhere. I could have been वही ईटा ढोते रहता कहीं कहीं किसी के खेत में. मतलब मेरा अपना ही खेत है, तो मान के चलो अपने खेत में ही लेबरिंग करते रहता, करता तो लेबरिंग ही. मैं ये नहीं कहता हूँ कि कोई वर्क छोटा बड़ा होता, बट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द सिचुएशन, राइट? No work is small or big. I'm very different kind of person. Farmer is also a great person. If they would not work in their field, we would not fulfill the belly. And my father is farmer, and I have already done farming in my farm. I have been still when I go to my village, I go to my farm, I work with my father sometimes. Just it's my hobby to work. I just wanna get that experience of the life, how it feel like farming, how it feel like growing the plants in the field, right? And how my father is tackling that difficult physical and mentally both. Like farmers are doing lots of physical work, very hard physical work, and they have to also do the mental work. Like they have to put a khad, I mean fertilizers on time. They have to put pesticides on time to kill the germs in their field. They have to understand the right time to harvest the crop. So it is not that they are not putting the mental work; they are putting physical and mental both work. Because I'm coming from the farmer family, so I understand what does it take to do farming, right? And I have experience of working in my farm, so I know it. So I'm telling you, if I wouldn't have believed and I have cared about people, then today I wouldn't be able to build a career where most of my friends are still looking for a job. They are running behind one things after other things. They are very desperate right now. They do not understand what to do, what not to do. But I am somewhere stable. Why? Because I didn't care about the people opinion. People have been telling me, Anand, what are you doing? It is your age of learning. I told I can do more than learning. It's my hobby. I could teach, I'm teaching. I could earn money, I'm earning. Yeah, for others I don't know what they are doing in their life. They do not have hobby, they do not feel like earning, they do not feel like any need right now. But I feel, so let me do it. I do not care about your judgment. I do not give any damn to you. Whatever I wanna do, let me do. And that's how I able to build these things. That's why. Otherwise I couldn't have. So got me? You have to be yourself. So whenever fear comes within you, just break it. इस पे प्रहार करके इसे तोड़ दो, हटा दो. क्यों? किस चीज का फियर? गलती क्या करने जा रहे हो? स्पोकन इंग्लिश सीखने जा रहे हो तो ये कोई गलत चीज है क्या? तुम तो कोई रेप करने नहीं जा रहे हो. यहाँ तक कि मैं देखता हूँ कि रेपिस्ट, अभी इंटरव्यू में कुछ रेपिस्ट का सुना हूँ, तो वो लोग भी अपने आप को रेपिस्ट नहीं मानता, कहता है कि उसने सही किया. पता नहीं कैसे कैसे लोग होते हैं. क्रिमिनल्स को देखो, उसके पास एक सॉलिड रीजन होता है उसने क्यों क्राइम किया. आज किसी ने, मैं थोड़ा सा न्यूज तो मैं उतना देखता नहीं, लेकिन मुझे नोटिफिकेशन आते रहती है न्यूज़ क्योंकि मैं थोड़ा इंग्लिश को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए इन शॉर्ट्स को रखता हूँ. इन शॉर्ट्स वो छोटे छोटे आर्टिकल सेंड करते रहता है. तो कोई यूपी में शायद मामला चल रहा था, वहाँ पे 2-3 लोग मिलके, वो 2 शूटर्स थे, उसको मार गिराया. और वो किस लिए मार गिराया मालूम है? उसके पास परफेक्ट आइडियोलॉजी है कि वो फेमस होना चाहता था, वो गैंग का मेंबर होना चाहता था, इसलिए उसने किल कर दिया उस आदमी को. दैट्स व्हाई ही शूटेड हिम. ही वांटेड टू बी द मेंबर ऑफ द गैंग. ही वांटेड टू take the command of the gang. Gangster, he wanted to be gangster. That's why he killed. So you can see people who are committing the crime, committing such a horrific things, have also a solid reason why they are doing it. They are very confident. After all, knowing they are doing something wrong and something not, they are doing horrible thing. Getting me or not? But you just think for a while. You are going to do a right thing. You are going to learn English. You are going to teach somewhere. You are going to learn new skill. Then why you are feeling like you are committing crime? I think you should be more confident that man who has done these crimes. Getting me? So always feel confident. Always feel good about yourself, whatever you are doing. So hi everyone. Today, okay. So good evening. Good evening. Shall I be able to speak confidently, sir? If you say only, I shall join to that institute. Now see, I cannot tell you whether you would be able to or not. It's up to you. Just feel within yourself like you are human being. You can do anything, right? Now it's not a matter of institution. It's a matter of your own will, your own power, on your self belief, on your hard work. Right? You are gonna do it, then you are gonna do it. Institution would help you. Just they will show you the path. They would just give you some idea. But as far as the doing, the bulk work is concerned, you will have to do on your own. So that's why I'm telling you, just put a kind of retrospection within yourself. Just do a introspections for a while. Hey, whether you are going to do it or not, and why not, and why. Yes. If you have answered yes, then you are definitely going to do it. If you have answered no, then also think why no. Why no? You are human being, you can do. So change that no into yes, and you are gonna do. So yes, you can join, no problem. Hello Bhaiya, big fan from UP. Thank you Sachit Shukla. Thank you very much Sachit. I can speak advanced English, but what is problem if you can speak advanced English then? If you can speak advanced English, but what? Let me check this question. I can speak advanced English, but fear is there still. Please, may blessed by you. Okay. Yeah, some, but now see, even people who know how to speak advanced English, they are fearful. Hey man, if you could speak advanced English, then why are you fearful? There are very less people in India who can speak advanced English. So why are be confident man? Be very confident within yourself. There are most of the English speakers in India, 90% are not at advanced level, and even less, not 90%, 85% for sure. 85% of English speakers are not advanced level, at advanced level. So if you are at advanced level, it means you are just within 15% people. And being in 15% people, you are not feeling comfortable, it means you have psychological problem. So now you have to work with your psychology. You have to train your mind that you know advanced level of English. Very less people know advanced level of English, and whatever I know very well, and go without fear. Express yourself in front of people. You're getting me or not? So that's what you can do. Sir, I understand what you speak, but I do not speak. Why, sir? This is my big problem. You are my guru, sir. I want your consent to join. I want to join an institute. If you say yes, I can do. Sasipal, I told you now. If you are feeling like joining, please go and join. So, if you are feel like joining, then yes, go and join. How long will it take to speak English? Now Sachit Shukla, it totally depends on yourself, right? How much time you are gonna give to English, how much eager you are to learn English. But one can speak English within 6 months. So I can give you a rough time of 6 months, right? You can speak English in 6 months. So roughly 6 months, but I'm telling you once again, it totally depends on you. So hi everybody, if you are enjoying this session, then please like this session. If you're finding any kind of help, then why to be miserable? Miser. Don't be miser. If you're finding help, then please like this session. If you are not finding any help, then dislike this session. It's up to you. But do anything, yeah. Don't be like this. And it has been 1 hour 3 minutes now. So I'm gonna wrap up this session. So see you next day on next Sunday. So until then, please take care of yourself, keep learning English, keep working on your English, and see you very soon in next Sunday. Bye bye till then.